Welcome to today's video where I'm going to share with you what I picked up from Ulta, Marshalls, and Ross. If this is your first time clicking on my pretty face, thank you. My name is Lesline and I am your favorite nurse yogi. Today is also day 40 of 100 days straight on YouTube. So today, after I clocked out of the people's job, I'm just fixing this so we don't have no slips. I clocked out of the people's job. Today is Sunday, but when you guys see this, it'll be Monday evening. But I don't know when you're actually going to watch this. You're probably going to watch this years from now after I post this. Who knows? Or days. But either way, let's get into everything I got. This is something separate. This is a standing desk that will hopefully be built tomorrow. All right. And if you want to know who I am a registered nurse with 12 years of healthcare experience who gets to work as a nurse from home, aka why I'm getting a standing desk. And I am a certified yoga teacher with 5 years of teaching experience. And I am a content creator based in Orlando, Florida. Okay, so the reason I went shopping today wasn't just like because I'm going to a concert at the end of the month and I'm actually really excited about it. I don't know why. I think it's also because I'm getting more into my accessory era, if you will. Like I wear earrings now. That was something I just never did. And shout out to one of my friends. She got me into accessories. So let's just show the accessories that I got. So Marshalls was where I spent the most money. I got 8 things, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 things, but like 2 or 3 of the things are my daughter's stuff. I'm not going to share her things, but I'm going to share what I got. And so, yeah, they have all these cute like springtime accessories. And I'm wanting to put like accessories in my hair and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's lean into it. So first thing though, I got these earrings. Camila, do y'all care about brands when it comes to when you go to stores like Marshalls and Ross? I don't really, unless it's like a big name that I know. So I'm not gonna. Anyways, these are the heart earrings that I got. They were marked down, supposedly. Y'all know that it's $8. This is the brand, in case you are curious. So I like these because they're just a cute, like, I would deem these a statement for me earring. And then I also thought about like Valentine's Day, and I was like, maybe that's why they discounted them to $8. I don't know what they were previously. I'm hoping though that these are not too heavy. If they are, I will give them to a friend of mine. And then I got these other pair of earrings, which I feel like are really spring. And so I have a few Piper K things. Piper K has really cute stuff right now at Marshalls. So I got these. I thought that was really cute spring earrings, right? Spring, Easter. Yeah. Okay, so I got those. So those are the 2 earrings that I got. And then I got hair clips, which we'll see how these go for me. If these don't work for me, I'll always give them to my daughter. But this is also the Piper K brand. It seems very like, I don't know how to explain, like beachy. I'm not like a super beachy type of aesthetic, but I don't know. I like this stuff. I feel like it'll be cute, you know? And yeah, so I was just seeing if it beachy is the right word, but yeah, so this is like a seashell. These are both seashells, aren't they? I think that's cute. So got those. And then I also got these. I thought these were super cute. These are Sunday State. I thought these were so cute. We actually went back into we were about to check out and they had a few of like a different type of color of these. And I was like, no, I want these ones. So, and the claws are really sharp. I know because my daughter, she got a crab one. Oh, these are really sharp. So if you're a thick hair girl, you'll be good with these. So those are the accessories that I got. And I was thinking like with these especially, I can do something where I don't know. We'll see. I'll look something up right here on YouTube. I see like other girls that have hair like me do cute things like that. And I feel like I want to be a part of that as well. Okay, then, oh, so the concert. So none of that, I don't know if I'm going to wear the concert because I am, and that'll be a separate video, but I plan on wearing, because it's going to be hot as hell, because it's going to be outside. I plan on wearing this yellow two-piece, like, it's like spaghetti strap, top, like a halter, and then shorts, and it's like yarn material, and it's yellow. So I was like, okay, I need some kind of heel, but we're outside, so I want to wear brown wedges. That's what I was thinking, because those won't hurt my feet because it's outside. Okay, did I say it's outside? So I found, so how the Marshalls Ross Plaza is set up where I live, I normally am like, let me go into Ross first, because typically I don't really be finding things in Ross. But so I was like, let me just go in Marshalls. So then I went in Marshalls first and I found these, which these are the Michael Kors wedges. I swear I've seen another creator with these and they just zip, which I actually really prefer the zip in the front versus like on the side or the back. So yeah, they're very light, excuse me, but they're pretty easy to walk in. And I was surprised though, y'all, they were $60. Originally, supposedly, they were $90. Y'all be believing the prices when they say compare at? But yeah, these were $60, which I feel like is expensive for because I don't know, Michael Kors, like, you know, it's like it's a Marshalls brand now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I got these that I was like, okay, I'm going to get these and I'll return them if anything. I was like, let's go in Ross, right? And I'll show you, I got 2 pairs of shoes at Ross for the price of these, okay? Okay, so I didn't return them, as you can see, because I was like, the other shoes that I got, they'll go better with the yellow set. But I was like, these are, I feel like they're just a neutral summer wedge that when I have something else that I need to do, I know I'm going to be like, oh, I should have just kept those. Because I don't know what happened, but after I had my kids and even leading up, I was pregnant, like, I feel like I was pregnant for like 3 years because I had a miscarriage and then we had our son within that year. Like, so anyways, for like 3 years, I was pregnant. I felt like I was pregnant for so long. And so a lot of things like I just threw away, or I don't know what happened to the clothes and the shoes. And so I say all that to say, I'm like, I be looking at my shoes and like my shoe game is very, very weak. So getting 3 pairs of shoes, I'm like, I need these shoes because I be doing stuff and I be going outside. I be going to events. Like, I need to just have shoes. Like, I need to have shoes. So yeah, so these are the ones, and you know how it goes as a woman, you be talking yourself out, like we're talking myself out of these, but I don't think they're going to go with the outfit that I'm wearing to the concert, but definitely for summer, I'm getting and also, are wedges in? I see capris are coming back. Janae Taylor, the one that the influencer now that has like the glasses, 12 p.m. studios. I was watching one of her like fashion videos, which I love when she does like relatable fashion stuff, and she was like in a retail store and she was just showing capris, and she said they're back in. And so when I went to Marshall's today, I did see capris front and center, and I was like, what? So I don't know. I'm in this phase of like, I'm going to get stuff if I like how it looks, right? And I'll jump on a trend, but then at the same time, like with wedges, even if they're not in, I know it'll come back before I kick it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like wedges are just a shoe that I'm fine, right? Okay, so that's everything that I got from Marshalls for me. And then my daughter got a dress for Easter. She got her own claw clip, a crab claw clip. It's like all bedazzled. I didn't know she liked crabs, but I was like, okay, go off. And then she got like this, I'm looking at it because it's in here. She got a little safe to put her money. It's all pink, super cute. So she got those things. Okay. And then focus, Lesline. So then we went to Marshalls first because I'm like, I know I'll find something in Marshalls, right? Because this sounds kind of weird, but I feel like Marshalls is more so like a Target type of like more uppity, whereas Ross is like Walmart. that's just how I view it. But so then we went into Ross and I immediately saw these shoes and I was like, yeah, well, no, I saw these other shoes that are the same brand, Madden Girl. And my daughter was like, no, these are better. And I was like, okay, I'll try, So, and they're all brown. Okay. So they're Madden Girl and I'm a size 9, y'all. My feet, this is random, but my feet, when I told you like I was pregnant for 3 years, after my daughter, I think I was an 8.5 and I went up half a size. So I am a 9. And when we were, yeah, because these are a 9 too. Yeah, I'm a true, I don't know if you can see that, but I am a true 9. I be trying to still fit into 8.5. I think these, one of the shoes I did get today are an 8.5. They fit like really nice, but I'm more so a true 9. So I got these Madden Girl heels, like they're platform, and they're not like they're very thick, right? Which I like. Nice, okay, and this kind of material. I had another shoe like this. I actually made a full video on the shoes. I'm not gonna name the brand, but they cut me. So I'm hoping, and I did walk around in the store with them as best as I could, but I'm hoping these don't cut me. So, and these were $22.99 compared at $40. And they're like super light. Like these I feel like are a little heavier. Very light. I feel like I'll do fine. So I'm gonna wear these to the concert. They don't look as cute as they do on. Like I have really pretty feet. So like they look really nice once I like, you see like this way they look nice. I feel like this way it's not giving what I want it to give to you. But yeah, these I'm going to wear to the concert with the yellow. I feel like wearing a dark shoe with a bright color is better than wearing bright color, bright shoe. What do you think, right? Okay, so there's those. Excited about those. And I feel like I can wear those shoes with so many different things. Then these, I'm in my grown woman era. Let me explain. I'm in my grown woman era. These, I said I need these. I need these. Where am I wearing these? I don't know, but I need them. 9 West. And look, y'all, I'm the best part. I'm hiding. Why am I doing that? Look at these gold heels. And they're easy, guys. They're easy. They're not hard. I don't know if you guys, you know that lady on Instagram, she, Rashonda, where she's like, it's really very simple. Let's check the board. Like, that's how she really got known. She recently got married and she was just like, these are the shoes you cannot wear. And she was on like kitten heels. So every time I see a kitten heel, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want like Rashonda, I think that's her name, Rashonda, to like come get me. I don't think these are a kitten heel. And there's like pointed. They're pointed. So you see these are 8.5 and they fit so nice. So they were $29.99, $30 compared at $50, 9 West. Nice heel. I have another pair of 9 West heels that are, why do I buy, they're purple. The heel is really like flimsy. I like how they look. Like those are, that I have. The other ones are a stiletto, but the heel is so flimsy. These aren't like that. The heel is like, they're not stiletto, but I don't think these are kitten. I feel like kitten would be half of this, right? And I love that it's burgundy and gold. I know right now, we're in March, it's March 8th of 2026 at the time of me recording, but I also, I don't want to put that in this video, but I recently got a new purse that is very giving 90s. I don't know, I'm in this like 90s air feel for me. And it's literally this same patent leather burgundy. Because I do feel like, and let me know below, but I do feel like burgundy, this color, is more so fall. And I'm trying to be better of like wearing certain colors during certain seasons, because a friend of mine was like, she's more so fashion girly than me. And she was like, yeah, like I like to wear like, you know, bright colors for spring and then more like these kind of colors for fall. And I'm like, that actually makes sense. Like, so, but I still bought them. I bought them because I was like, oh, like they took my breath away. And also because I was wearing the bag and then I didn't even realize till I put the shoe on and I was like, it was like, I just knew I needed, they like were calling each other. They were like, they needed to be together. They're siblings, long lost siblings, the bag and the shoe, right? So really excited about these. Like, I'm super excited, and they're very simple to walk in. It's not, if anything, these kind of feel better to walk in than these. And that's weird because it's more distributed, the height. I don't know. See, I got 3 pairs of shoes. And so like I said, these two shoes, let's see if this will be a thumbnail. Oh, that's not going to be a thumbnail. But those 2 shoes cost the price of this shoe. So that was everything. Those are the things I got from Marshalls and Ross. And then we went to Ulta. I'm literally taking you guys the way we did it. Then I had to go to Ulta because it is getting hotter outside. And I was sharing this in my makeup video. I'll try to remember to leave my makeup video or like everything that I bought at Ulta. Like, I did do a big Ulta re-up like 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, because I noticed now that I'm like wearing makeup more that my foundation that I was using was too dark. And then I learned like, oh, I'm in my winter shade, right? Couple that with I cleared my cystic acne and my skin has never been better. Minus like we have a little flare up right here, but it's because I'm on my period. When I tell you my skin is so clear, anyway, so it's like winter shade, then couple it with clear skin. My skin is just, it's a whole, I feel like my shade's brighter, right? So the foundation I was wearing, I was like, oh, line of demarcation, like bad. It was not cute, right? So I went to also got a bunch of things and I got a new foundation. And then recently I'm like, okay, I feel like this foundation is a little too heavy because we're getting into spring technically, but Florida, it's like we have 2 seasons, cold and hot. Like, it's not even summer, fall. It's just cold, hot. And so with our hot though, it's also very humid. So when you wear foundation, like it can feel like a lot outside. And because I'm going to that concert, I was like, I need a skin tint. So I saw another influencer, like a lot of my stuff is, I get influenced. I actually love it here. I'm like, oh, I see the girlies wearing this, I'm gonna wear this. So I saw this doctor influencer that I follow, shout out to Dr. Coleman. She had this Naturium, this is the Naturium Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 50. It's broad spectrum, SPF 50 plus, PA plus 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 plus. Literally, that's what the PA plus 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 is like. You want that with your sunscreen. Apparently, like Korean skincare, they be using that in their sunscreens. I believe, don't quote me, but you know, Korean skincare, like that's why their skin looks so good. Like, yes, also it's genetics, but they don't play when it comes to their skin, and they don't play with the sun like at all. And so I saw Dr. Coleman and was using this. I was like, you know what? Let me try again with tinted moisturizers. I didn't really like, I had this other one from a different brand that I wasn't really fond of. I don't know if it was because it was a mineral based skin tint. Am I saying that wrong? This one though, it says it's chemical. It's a chemical sunscreen, which I prefer chemical sunscreens. If I am gonna wear a mineral, apparently mineral is better. Like, I think if you have hyperpigmentation, which I did really, really badly, they say, again, don't quote me, but I vaguely remember this when I was like trying to figure out everything and anything to clear my cystic acne. And I was told that like if you use mineral, it's better. And it's, I think, also better for the environment, because think about it, right? Which you probably don't realize this, but with sunscreen, if you're going to the beach, right, and you're going into the ocean, whatever you're wearing on your skin goes into the water, and then that can hurt. It can harm. Oh no! Oh, I thought I had water behind me. It can harm the sea life, and like, you know, it can harm the sea life and affect their whole ecosystem under the sea. So anyways, I'm not going to get all into that, but that's just something. Like, I think there's even certain parts of the world, I think like Australia, because Australia, they got it's a whole nother world down there, but there's certain parts of the world where they're like, yeah, you cannot wear chemical sunscreen. Like, you have to buy the sunscreen there, like, because those are the ones they approve. Sunscreen is a whole thing. soon, if you're still watching, I will have my own sunscreen line. That's the plan. I want to make my own sunscreen. This is a little tangent. Like a year or so ago, I did like meet with chemists, specifically Black women chemists, and I was going to like start it, and then they were like, yeah, it's $10,000 at least for them to formulate, which duh, it's science. Like, who am I? But I didn't have it, and I already like have a name. I had a name in mind. I think I even had a domain that I bought. I even got the Instagram, like all of that stuff, because I am so passionate about sunscreen. I learned about the importance of wearing sunscreen from my mom. Like she's been wearing sunscreen before it was like cool, and so I love trying different sunscreens and the different formulas, and I can go on and on about sunscreen, as you can see. So mark my words, once this content stuff, as it is, it's picking up and I'm getting monetized on YouTube, and I'm my 12-week health program has sold out, and what else am I doing? And I'm just making more than enough money for me, my family, and to have fun. I will then create this other business where it is a sunscreen line. I can't wait. So Naturium is one of the Naturium is that girl. Like I know this other, there's somebody else, a friend of mine, that she's like, yeah, Naturium. Yeah. So, and all the girls are talking about Naturium. I have their body butter, which I don't know, I'm not liking the smell anymore. It's so weird when you wear something, and I wasn't even wearing it that much, but maybe it's because I'm on my period right now. Wow, your period be affecting a lot of things. I'm not going to throw it away. But I have their body butter, which is nice. It's a very nice, lightweight, easy to put on. I also have their body, their Naturium, their body soap, like the liquid body soap. The one that has the mandelic acid, I'll use that if like post-workout, that kind of stuff. But let's get into actually this, right? So yeah, this is what I got. Can you see? The Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer SPF. We already went through that. I got the shade medium. That's important. So let's see. And you always want to like shake. Skin tint is foundation in my opinion, because you can't just like rub it in like sunscreen. You can't. I'm looking at how it comes out. I don't personally like when it's so open. I like it to be more like a pencil. So, because I feel like that's a lot. That's a lot. So let's see. Oh gosh, is that too light? Is that too late, y'all? And then I'll let y'all go. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. I might edit this video so you can see this at the beginning. Or I might make this into a short. Okay, that's not bad at all. All right. So I think, I'm going to put it on my full face and I'll let y'all know for real, but it actually feels nice. You should lift up, you shouldn't go down. But that's everything that I got at Marshall's, Ross, and Ulta. Comment down below and let me know, have you been to one of those 3 stores recently? Should I go at a certain time of year? Because I just realized one last thing. If you're watching this in March, Ulta is doing their 21 days of beauty. So I kicked myself in the butt. I'm pretty sure I went to Ulta a few weeks ago. And then like the very next day, they're like, 21 days of beauty will be here in 1 week. And I was like, why didn't I wait? But it's because I don't have patience. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys. Love you and leave you. Make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe. If you're still here, double, triple check that you're subscribed, because at time of recording, your girl's already 1,000. We're at 1,015 subscribers. So we're already there. Now we're on our way to getting the 4,000 watch hours. And I so appreciate you for watching this video to the very end, because you're giving me those 4,000 watch hours. Like I said, I will be monetized within less than 6 months. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Bye for now.